Hello, and welcome to this is my first reaction video. I've been watching this fucking 3-hour Disney Plus video that got put up on Smart Guy. I'm at 1997 right now. Smart Guy is one thing I'm really looking forward to. Other things that they've already shown, like X-Men the Animated Series, Spider-Man the Animated Series, Hocus Pocus, Sandlot, fucking Nightmare Before Christmas, Aladdin, Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Hercules. That could be good. I was a pretty big fan. I think this is when the Disney animated movies kind of got a leg up. I mean, Pocahontas and Hunchback kind of duds. Hercules was pretty good. So yeah, I'm just reacting to this stream. I don't know how long I'm going to go. I've already watched all the way through 1990. I'm on 1997 right now. Pooh, Grand Adventure. Not too excited about that. What else have they on? What else have they already said? Newsies. Carrying the banner through the... Oh man, I love Newsies. Recess, I know Recess is pretty popular. I was not too into it. Oh, that was the first time there was lyrics in this video. Brave Little Toaster to the rescue. I guess I missed, because I haven't had my attention zeroed in on it. Like, I know I've missed probably some pretty good ones. Like the first Brave Little Toaster was better than the sequel, but pretty good movie. Oh yeah, Honey, We Shrunk the Kids, Honey, We Blew Up the Kid, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. All three of them are going to be on there. I don't know about the live action series that they did, but who knows. Beauty and the Beast Christmas video, probably won't watch that. Flubber. I was wondering if they do Flubber because they already showed, like, way back in the 60s or some shit. The Absent-Minded Professor, I believe is what the movie was called. Maybe I'm wrong. But it wasn't called Flubber. It was Robin Williams, man. Oh yeah, they already showed Jack is going to be on there. Okay, we're down to 1998. I don't know what this movie is. Bridges or some shit. Not one I'm familiar with. Silver Surfer. Oh yeah, all the animated series like Iron Man, Hulk. They've all been announced that they're going to be on here. So that's pretty cool. Fantastic Four animated series is going to be on there. Old ass Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man and his amazing friends are going to be on there. So that's pretty cool. Belle's Magical World, and yet another fucking Beauty and the Beast sequel that I've never seen. Don't really give a shit about. Looks like the animation quality really went downhill from the first one. Like, I'll definitely watch the first one. I used to own it on Blu-ray. And then I realized that it was actually worth some money because of the Disney Vault, things like that. So I sold them on eBay. Mine was Sleeping Beauty and something else. Someone with guy from She's All That, Miracle at Midnight. Never heard of it. Don't see any famous actors in this. Well, except the guy from Law and Order. Okay. What's next? Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars. A third Brave Little Toaster movie. Okay. Well, I'll watch the original probably, but not the sequels. Disney is gonna make so much fucking money from this. Like yesterday, they were tweeting and all this other shit. They were tweeting titles. Just like they were just fucking Mulan. It's an alright movie. It's got some pretty good songs in it. I can't remember the one song. I'm Gonna Make a Man Out of You or some shit. That was a good song. And there was a Dragon Ball Z music video to that song, which was pretty cool. I think it had Vegeta or some shit. You Lucky Dog. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that movie. Kirk Cameron, huh? Before he started doing Tribulation Force and all that shit, Kirk Cameron actually Okay. He's acting like a dog or some shit, and then the maid is like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm looking for a bone that my dog buried." The Parent Trap remake starring Lindsay Lohan and Dennis Quaid. Probably won't watch it. Pocahontas 2, Journey to the New World. Won't be watching that. Probably won't be watching Pocahontas 1 either, but Colors of the Wind was an alright song, kind of spiritual and majestic. I'll definitely be watching Break. Blades team. Oh yeah, Brinker, Jeremy Brinker or some shit. That was a great one. That was like the first Disney Channel original movie, wasn't it? Hercules the series. Probably won't be watching that, but I'd be watching the Aladdin animated series if that's on there, which I'm sure it is. I just must have missed it. Like, who plays Hades' voice in this series? If it's James Woods, then maybe I will watch it. And then the Jungle Book Mowgli story, will definitely not be watching this. Out of the Box, I think another Disney Channel original movie. Oh, please tell me that Even Stevens is going to be on this shit. That's one thing I'm hoping to see soon. Shia LaBeouf start. Well, it wasn't a start. Halloween Town. Okay, we're getting into the Disney Channel original movie era. My brother was a bigger fan of Halloween Town than I was. Although, hey, April from TMNT won the original 90 Turtles movie. She's the mom in that, apparently. Night King 2, Simba's Pride. Won't be watching that. Although, did they get Matthew Broderick back to play Simba? Because if so, maybe I will watch it. Richie Rich's Christmas Wish. Got the kid from Seventh Heaven playing Richie Rich. Probably won't be watching that unless I'm really desperate for a Christmas movie around Christmas time. Probably won't be watching that. I'll Be Home for Christmas, starring JTT. Better than the last one. I might watch that. I mean, I've seen it before when it was on the Disney Channel. I mean, I love Christmas. Halloween has become more of a favorite for me, but Halloween, we've only got like 2 more weeks, and then Halloween's gonna be over. Okay, A Bug's Life, not gonna be watching that. Mighty Joe Young, won't be watching that. What's next? Come on, give me something good. So Weird. That was not a bad show. I don't know if I'd watch it today, but oh man, what about the Jersey? Tell me the Jersey's gonna be on here, because I would watch that shit. So Weird was a decent show. Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century. I might be watching that. That was one of the good ones. They made a few sequels to that. That was pretty good. Raven Simone and that other chick. My Favorite Martian with Jeff Daniels, and Christopher Lloyd. Christopher Lloyd is one of my most beloved actors. He was a fucking doc. He was also in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Doug's first movie. I probably won't be watching that. Okay, we're 10 minutes in. I'm not sure. I mean, this video, let's see. Let's just take a look. Yeah, this video still has about 2 hours, over 2 hours left in it. 10 Things I Hate About You. I'll probably watch that. It was a good one. With Heath Ledger. Hell yeah, man. That was when he was getting a start. What's the girl's name? Julia Stiles? Can of Worms. That was probably a Disney Channel original that I never saw, so I don't have any nostalgia for it, so probably won't be watching that. It looks fucking weird, man. Oh my god, what the fuck? Some kind of weird oozing plant. It's fucking nightmare fuel. The 13th year? I don't know, I think I'll go another 9 minutes. What's next? Come on. Where is the Jersey? There's the chick from the Jersey. Star Wars: The Phantom Menace! I'll be watching that. Pod racing. Oh my god. Midichlorians. You will become a Jedi. I promise you. Always two there are. A master and an apprentice. It's to the point where I've got nostalgia for the prequels, so... And I always liked them. I mean, people always talk shit on them, but I was thrilled when I left the theater every time. They just got better and better. Smart House. I think the voice is Peggy Bundy from Married with Children. Inspector Gadget. With French Stewart. No. This is with Matthew Broderick. Okay. Probably won't be watching that. I don't remember seeing it, so I don't have any nostalgia for it. Johnny Tsunami, another Disney Channel original movie that I didn't really watch. I think my brother was more of a fan of that than I was. Genius. Okay. That kid, where is he from? Can't think. I'm not sure what that kid was in, but he looks familiar. Spider-Man Unlimited, the series. Didn't watch it. I love the originals, not the original. I mean, I love the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. But then they were continuing it and changing everything. Maybe I'll give it a watch. If I'm like really high on watching the Spider-Man one, the 90s Spider-Man, then I'll be like, maybe I'll watch Spider-Man Unlimited. Don't look under the bed. Some guys getting attacked by flies or some shit. Whole lot of flies. Probably won't be watching this. Avengers, United They Stand. Never watched it, but now that I'm a fan of the Avengers, because the Marvel movies, maybe I will check it out. It seems like it's in the same vein as the 90s X-Men and Spider-Man, so I feel like the quality would be comparable. Looks pretty cool. Annie. Wow, Victor Garber as Daddy Warbucks. Probably won't be watching this, but it's cool that that guy got some work. He was awesome on Alias. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. Probably won't be watching that. Although, like DuckTales, Gummy Bears, Tailspin, I think I will be watching at least the opening credits of these shows just to hear the theme songs again. Horse Sense with a young... Oh, wow, it's got two Lawrence brothers in it? Holy shit. Oh, man. What about Brotherly Love? Come on, that's got to be on there. I would definitely watch Brotherly Love, the show. Oh, man, what was the theme song like? Can't remember. I wish I could remember. Toy Story 2. I'd watch Toy Story 1. Maybe not 2 or 3. because like I keep saying, the nostalgia is just not there. I never watched it on repeat like I did some of these other movies as a kid. But you know, you can't go wrong with Tim Allen and Tom Hanks. Fantasia 2000. I don't. Steve Martin's hosting it or some shit. Never saw it, but I'd probably be watching Fantasia 1 before I watch 2000. The idea of taking classic compositions and animating to them, pretty cool. Up, Up and Away, not Meteor Man. Up, Up and Away. Probably won't be watching that. The Color of Friendship. It's like I can't tell what this movie's about. Maybe because this black girl has a white friend, and is there some kind of racism element to that story? I don't know. It's called The Color of Friendship. I don't know. The Tigger movie. Won't be watching that. Won't be watching pretty much any Winnie the Pooh. Even though he was great in Cartoon All Stars The Rescue. An extremely goofy movie. I'll be watching the first goofy movie, but probably not the sequel. Who can resist Powerline? Is that what the name of the band was? And the first one. Plus, you got Jason Marsden doing the voice of Max. He was awesome. He was Noel Price and Final Fantasy 13 2. Whispers, An Elephant's Tale. Uh, unless I get on some kind of nature documentary kick, I don't see myself watching this. I want to end it on something spectacular. Got maybe 3 more minutes left until this is a 20-minute video. Alley Cat Strike. Is that the famous? No, that's not the famous Jet Jackson. That's who is that? He was in like My Cousin Skeeter or some shit, where it was all live action cast, but then like there's a puppet involved, and he was like treated like a real person. Rip Girls. Probably won't be watching that. Miracle in Lane 2 starring Frankie Muniz. Can't say I'll be watching that one. Oh, he doesn't. He's not sure of himself, man. He's doing these races, and he's not sure. Dinosaur. One of the earlier fully CGI movies. Won't be watching it. If The Land Before Time's on there, I'll watch the very first one, and none of the sequels, and I don't think it's on there. Stepsister from Planet Weird. Again, the girl from the Jersey, but the Jersey has not been shown yet. Neither has Even Stevens. Hopefully, they're coming up in the future. If I see Even Stevens, then I'm gonna celebrate and end the video. And if I see the Even Stevens! Hello! I was just about to say I was gonna end the video, but no, I'm still holding up for the Jersey, man. I'll be watching Even Stevens, The Kid with Bruce Willis and Spencer Breslin. Oh, they both have the same scar. What's up with that? It's not one I saw as a kid, but Bruce Willis, man. Well, they got the same scars. Well, Bruce Willis is meeting his former self or some shit. Interesting. Ready to Run. It's about a girl and her horse. Ready to run the Grand Prix or whatever the horse race, the big horse race is. I don't know. She's got to train this horse with a diamond on its head. Quince with the girl from Halloween Town. I think I've seen it, but probably won't be watching that one. Whoa, what the fuck? There's a bunch of babies, and she just hit Mr. Fantastic arm going on. The Other Me, another Lawrence brother movie. Okay, the youngest Lawrence is a little bit older now. He's a teenager, and there's some kind of bubbling shit coming out of something. What the fuck? Little Mermaid 2, Return to the Sea. We're in the 2000s now. I might watch the original Little Mermaid, even though I was scared to death of Ursula at the very end when I was a young boy. But I won't be watching the sequel, probably. Remember the Titans? Ooh, Denzel Washington. Still holding out for the jersey, guys. As soon as I see that, this video's over. Mom's got a date with a vampire. Never saw it. X-Men Evolution. I might watch that shit, man. I never watched a lot of it because they kind of were riffing off the movies as far as the costumes and things went. This series came out when the X-Men movies were just coming out. I might watch it. I mean, I love X-Men. As you already know. Phantom of the Megaplex. Where's like a movie theater is haunted or some shit? I don't know, man. That sounds cool. I've never seen it before. I don't really remember it. Maybe I'll watch it because it's spooky. 102 Dalmatians. I was just thinking, way back in whenever the first one was made, the remake, the live action remake, that was the first Disney live action remake of a cartoon, 101 Dalmatians. Oh, this Cruella de Vil went nuts in that one. The Ultimate Christmas Present. A full set of X-Men Fleer 94 trading cards. That'd be the ultimate Christmas present, although I already own that. The Emperor's New Groove, that's another one that I really didn't watch when I was young, so I don't have any nostalgia for it. Although, Disney animated 2D shit was pretty good stuff. Xenon the sequel, I'll probably watch that. I'll go on a fucking binge one day. I'll watch all the Xenon movies. Because I do remember watching them. Okay, Liz McGuire, that was... If you go find my old Newgrounds account, I did this show called Dumb the Series, and I based it on Lizzie McGuire, so I probably won't be watching it, but I was familiar with that show, and I did watch it back in the day. Some kind of Winnie the Pooh puppets now with CGI backgrounds. They're all walking like they got a stick up their ass. Recess, school's out. Okay, we're at 23, we're almost at 24 minutes now. Motocross. Probably won't be watching that. Didn't have any nostalgia for it. Same old, same old. Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Adventure. I probably won't be watching any Lady and the Tramp things. I did see them when I was younger, but didn't really gravitate toward them in any kind of way. Lucky the Irish. That was one that I remember seeing and liking. The kid, gets a coin or some shit, and he's lucky. So so he joins the basketball team and he's awesome. But then, like I'm betting at the end, he loses his luck and he has to rely on his own wits and skill, and then he wins. I don't know. That might not be what happens, but should have been. Hounded with Taj Mowry. Smart guy. I already mentioned smart guy, but I'm looking for a smart guy. Only thing that could rival it is if they had Sister Sister on here, but it's already past the year that show came out, so I don't think that's going to be on here. Atlantis, The Lost Empire. You know, I think, wasn't Michael J. Fox the main character of Atlantis? I'm going to watch the first one, if that's true, because Michael J. Fox is an awesome actor. He was fucking Marty McFly, man. Alex P. Keaton, you know. The Jenny Project. Okay, this monkey is throwing shit at this chick. And he's getting riled up. The Princess Diaries. Okay, I gotta look up something on my phone real fast, because this is gonna be the finale of the video if I do it right. What year did the show The Jersey come out? 1999? No! No! Well, we can give up hope for The Jersey, guys, sadly. Well, another Lawrence Brothers movie here. Yeah, Joey and the younger one. The Proof Point. I just want to see one more thing I'm really super enthusiastic about. This has got Mark Curry, and I will watch that shit. The Proof Point. I will watch that. It's got Mark Curry, and he's hilarious. And it's also got one of his roommates from Hanging with Mr. Cooper and Taj Mowry. What is this movie about? Okay, the parents become young. I'll watch that shit. Halloween Town 2, Calabar's Revenge. Disney Plus is coming out after Halloween, so it'll probably be a year or more before I watch that shit. Monsters Inc. Dan Goodman is the voice of Sully, I do believe. I might watch that one day. Also, who played the eye guy, Billy Crystal? It was an alright movie. I don't have a shitload of nostalgia for it, but I did use Sully in my Turf Wars Star Wars stop motion video. 'Twas the Night. Bryan Cranston. Probably won't be watching that. 3 Days, another movie I'm not familiar with. Looks like it's Christmas time. Some guy speaking into a microphone and this girl is giving him lovey eyes. Snow Dogs. From the year 2002, the year I graduated high school. Yes, I am that fucking old, ladies and gentlemen. Snow Dogs with Cuba Gooding Jr. Probably won't be watching it. Okay, Double Teamed. I really need another winner here so I can end the video on a high note. Double Teamed is not going to be that high note for us today. I have no familiarity with this movie at all. Return to Neverland. I won't be watching the original Peter Pan, and I definitely won't be watching Return to Neverland. Although if they got Hook on there, I'll watch that shit every day. Not every day, but I'll watch it once and be like, Robin Williams was a genius, and he should not have. I wish his life was different somehow, so he's still around, you know? Cinderella 2, won't be watching that. This is when they started sequelizing all the old Disney movies. Cadet Kelly. Who was the star of this movie? Yep, Hilary Duff, just like I thought. Hunchback of Notre Dame too. Another probably loser. Hunchback's having fun with some kid. True Confessions. It's got Shia LaBeouf in it, man. I might watch that shit. Probably not, but maybe. Doesn't look like he's the main character. It's got the chick from American Horror Story in it. She was the maid in Hotel. The Rookie. You know, if it was Rookie of the Year, I might watch it, but Dennis Quaid does not excite me that much. Unless he's in the movie Inner Space, which was a great movie. Star Wars Attack of the Clones! Hello! Hayden Christensen as Anakin. A lot of people didn't like him. But I think it's a great movie. I always look forward to seeing Yoda slap some Dooku ass at the end. The huge Jedi, seeing all kinds of Jedi going nuts, killing droids and shit. That was awesome. Kim Possible. As much as I like Will Friedle and who played Kim Possible? What was her name? She was in Even Stevens. Never watched it too much, but it's not a bad show. Lilo and Stitch. Wasn't J-Lo the mom? Probably won't be watching that one. Come on, hit it out of the park with Get a Clue. No, I don't think so. Another Hillary Duff. No, not Hillary Duff. Lindsay Lohan. Guy from Radio Free Roscoe is in it, as well as Bug Hall, a grown-up, an older-looking Bug Hall. Tarzan and Jane. Will not be watching that. Come on, just give me one excellent thing I can get super excited about so I can end this video already. Come on. The Country Bears does not look good. Were they like the guys at Chuck E. Cheese that sang on stage or some shit? I don't know. Gotta kick it up. Looks like another Disney Channel original that I'm not familiar with at all. Looks like it could be the cousin of Step Up or Stick It. A Ring of Endless Light. Nope. Not gonna watch that one. The Scream Team. If I ever made it abundantly clear, I'm definitely buying Disney Plus. My brother buy it because I pay for Amazon. My other brother pays for Netflix and Hulu. And so I think it's time for my other brother to step up and pay for Disney Plus. It's only $6.99, $5.99. It's cheap as hell. Probably gonna jack up the prices once everybody's addicted to this shit. But right now, this is a pretty good deal. Must have missed when they showed the Santa Claus 1 because I'll definitely be watching that. I don't know if I watched the sequels. They weren't terrible, but they weren't really grounded in reality like the first movie was. And you might think I'm joking when I say that, but I mean, I feel like half the movie of the first Santa Claus was pretty grounded in reality. I mean, everybody was telling him that he was crazy, he's not really Santa Claus, but then, anyway, some kind of Winnie the Pooh thing next. Treasure Planet, I do believe, wasn't there the main theme of the movie was done by the guy from the Goo Goo Dolls. I was thinking, the name that comes to mind is Trent Reznor, but I know it's not that. It's like Johnny Resnick or some shit. He did the song for that. You Wish with Witty or whatever from Even Stevens. Oh, wait a second. That's the one where Spencer Breslin's his brother, but then he wishes that he wasn't his brother or some shit. I might watch that. I have a little bit of nostalgia for that. That's So Raven. That's not a home run, but I'll probably be watching a little bit of that. It was a pretty good, pretty decent, funny show. Look, I'm seeing a lot of hijinks going on right now. She's like having a flash. 101 Dalmatians 2 Patches London Adventure. Stupid. Relative Bill's back at it again. Jungle Book 2. Won't be watching the first Jungle Book, so I won't be watching part 2. And if it takes Revenge of the Sith to end this shit, to end this video, it's almost 40 minutes long. That's what we'll just have to rely on is Revenge of the Sith. We're in 2003 now, with Inspector Gadget 2 now starring French Stewart. Lost my cherry. Piglet's big movie? I don't think so. Right on track. No familiarity with this. Looks like some kind of boxcar derby racing or some shit. You got the sister from Seventh Heaven in it, the Lizzie McGuire movie. Shit, if I get really into Lizzie McGuire or something, I'll maybe watch this. I don't know. Although, I always thought that she should end up with, what's his name? Can't remember the guy's name, but he's not in any of this video. Atlantis, Milo's Return. Can't see myself watching this. Finding Nemo. That was a pretty popular movie, but I really wasn't that into it. I hate movies where, like, nothing happens until the very end. The Even Stevens movie, that was pretty good. Shia LaBeouf doing his thing. What was the sister's name? I thought she was so pretty. You know, he's got some kind of massage chair. Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. That was a franchise starter if anything was. It's one franchise I never got too into. I mean, I think I've seen the first one, but it was kind of slow. I didn't really like it that much, so I never really gave the sequels a chance. Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off. Not familiar. Looks like a bunch of jackasses. Freaky Friday with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan. I might watch that one of these days. I don't know. So much shit to watch, and then once I run out of all the good shit, then I'll start watching things like Freaky Friday. Cheetah Girls. Don't see myself watching this. Revenge of the Sith is coming up soon, I know. Stitch the movie. No, won't be watching that. Deep Blue. That's like another nature documentary movie. You won't mind if I eat. I haven't eaten anything all day, and I'm pretty hungry. So I've got these off-brand nacho cheese flavored tortilla chips. Lilo and Stitch, the series. Probably won't be watching that. And we're past the 40-minute mark. Brother Bear. Did anything else great come out in 2003 besides Revenge of the Sith? Full Court Miracle. Basketball movie or some shit. The Haunted Mansion. I don't have any nostalgia for it, but I mean, Eddie Murphy, he's enough to get me to watch it, I think. Come Halloween time next year. Recess all growed down. Won't be watching that. Looks like the main kid's getting attacked. Okay, and Recess taking the 5th grade. They made a back-to-back movies that year. Won't be watching it. The Young Black Stallion. Probably not. Pixel Perfect. I don't think so. Teacher's Pet. What the fuck? 2004. When did Revenge of the Sith come out? 2005? Oh man, something's gotta save us. Miracle starring Kurt Russell. He was in a lot of older movies back like in the 70s and shit that are going to be on there. That's kind of cool. Lion King 1.5. Can't say I've been watching it. Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. Another Lindsay Lohan movie here. Probably won't be watching that. They got Mean Girls on there. I'll watch that. Winnie the Pooh, Springtime with Rue. Can't say I've been watching that one. Going to the mat, some guys just playing solo drums and the crowd's loving it. Probably won't be watching it, but good for him. Home on the Range, won't be watching that. Three chickens simultaneously laid eggs. That was kind of funny. Sacred Planet. Hope you don't mind that I'm eating. I really need to eat right now, so try not to talk with my mouth full, that kind of thing. More nature documentary shit. Xenon Z3. Sure, I'll watch it. Like I said, I'll make a day, but I'll watch all the Xenon movies. Yeah. Girl of the 21st century, come on. Bill of the Future. That was kind of when I was growing up and I really wasn't watching the Disney Channel original series anymore. Probably won't be watching that one. America's Heart and Soul looks like some kind of documentary about America. Probably won't be watching that. Stuck in the Suburbs. I don't think so. Tiger Cruise with Hayden Panettiere. Not familiar with it. Probably won't be watching it. You know what? I know something funny. These Clover Valley nacho cheese flavored tortilla chips for $1 a bag. They're better than Doritos somehow. Don't ask me if I'm telling you the truth here. Princess Diaries 2. Don't think so. Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, the Three Musketeers. Previously, before I started recording, they showed the original, not the original, but the Kiefer Sutherland Three Musketeers. I might watch that with Chris Donaldson or whatever that guy's name is. And Empire of Dreams, the story of the Star Wars. I will be watching that. That is a great documentary. If you love the original trilogy, it is a terrific fucking. Check that out. Empire of Dreams. That's a great one. It's a good one to go out on, I think, but I'm gonna keep going. Halloween Town High. I might watch it if I'm marathoning all the Halloween Town movies around Halloween. Watch it. The Incredibles. I think I only saw it once. Jason Lee does the villain. That's kind of cool. I might watch it. Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. CGI looking bullshit. That shit on your fingers, man. And this title of this one looks like some kind of magic spell book or some shit. Probably won't be watching that. Aliens of the Deep. James Cameron? Interesting. Mulan 2. Might watch the original Mulan when I run out of other great 2D animated Disney movies, but I won't be watching Mulan 2. Who's Heffalump movie? Not a huge Winnie the Pooh fan, even though, like I said before, he was great in Cartoon All Stars to the Rescue. That'd be if that was on Disney Plus, I'd definitely be watching that shit. I think you can find it on YouTube, actually. The Pacifier with Vin Diesel. We're in 2005 now, so Revenge of the Sith is coming soon, and that's when the video will end. We're over past 50 minutes now. I can't believe I made a video this long. Hopefully people will watch it and comment if I say a movie I'm not going to watch and you're like, oh man, it's actually really good. Let me know in the comments below, you know? Let me know how wrong I am about some kind of form of nostalgia from your childhood, and I'll give it a chance if you're passionate enough. Buffalo Dreams. Can't say I'll be watching that one. Ice Princess with that was a chick from Mannequin. What's her name? And Dawn from Buffy. That's interesting combination. Maybe I'll watch it. I don't probably not, but maybe. It looks like it's all about ice skating. Hayden Panettiere's in that one too. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I might watch a couple episodes of that shit. That was one I watched more than once back in the day. They're pretty funny guys. I liked them in Big Daddy. I don't know, I didn't like them in Big Daddy, but I liked the movie Big Daddy, so they were in it. Kim Possible movie that stole the drama. If I get on some kind of big Kim Possible kick, I'll watch it or some shit. Probably not. I wish I could remember the actress's name that plays Kim Possible, because I thought she was really pretty, man, when I was younger. How dogs got their shapes. Some kind of another nature documentary about dogs. There's so many shapes of dogs I'm saying right now. How did they get their shapes? That question does not burn me enough. Okay, here we go. Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith. Mace Windu, Emperor Palpatine, Darth Vader, Yoda versus the Emperor, Anakin versus Obi-Wan. The most beloved of the prequels, the one that people said, okay, most of the prequels suck, but Revenge of the Sith is actually pretty good. Next is Go Figure, a figure skating movie. Well, that's been my reaction to the Disney Plus 3-hour fucking video of what's going to be on Disney Plus. Herbie Fully Loaded. I'm not going to be watching the Herbie movies. Nope. Let's give it one more, and then I'll end the video. Oh, he's doing wheelie. Life is Rough. Starring the brother from That's So Raven. Another Disney Channel original. Anyway, we got to Revenge of the Sith. I'm going to keep watching this probably. I don't want to make a 3-hour video, so I just made a less than an hour video. Hopefully you've agreed with my taste, I guess. Valiant, another movie. Anyway, thanks for watching. Can't wait for Disney Plus. It's going to be great. Looks like there's a shitload of stuff. They didn't even say The Simpsons, I don't think. I must have missed it if they did. But that's going to be on there. Every single episode of The Simpsons, all the Tree Houses of Terror. I'll watch them again even in November. I don't give a shit. The Proud Family movie. Anyway, peace out.